interesting about this conversation I was having regarding prostitution was this came off the back of me saying that the thing people don't want to recognize is, and this is going to be very controversial to say, but marriage also is sex work, because a lot of women, what they're doing is, yeah, and this is controversial to say.
Go on,
because
I'm going to hear this. Let's hear this.
In your definition, where you said earlier about prostitution, where, you know, like you sleep with a man, you get money, or you hang out with him, you get money. Why I say marriage is prostitution is because what happens is women engage in marriage from a place where, okay, ideally, he's gonna take care of you financially, and there's a home for you both to live in. And what you are doing is you're fulfilling a role. So you're gonna either be some sort of like homemaker, homekeeper, you're raising and rearing the kids, and you are partnering with him and sleeping with him in the hopes that the trade-off will be that you get validation, love, and upkeep. And the man understands and believes that if he continues to fulfill that role for you, then the arrangement works, because marriage is an arrangement. Now, why I say it's prostitution is because whilst it's not necessarily on the surface for a transactional exchange, there's something that you're for.
But then there's the basis of a relationship. I guess the reason why prostitution is because it's just it's sexual. It's nothing but sex. So you get the sex, you go. Whereas a marriage, to even get to the marriage, there would have been a build of a relationship, friendship, gone through a few things, families involved. Maybe you might even have kids now. So I think that's why that would be the difference.
Lady, just because you view relationships as transactional does not mean marriage is sex work. And don't get me wrong, sex is a big component of marriage, but it's about so much more. It's about companionship, partnership, raising a family, love, commitment, friendship. It's about sharing the same values and building a life together. There are some women who get married for security and provision, but I promise you, most people don't get married for those reasons. The whole independent woman era was all about women working so they wouldn't feel forced to marry a man for security. Somehow she missed that memo. So what we're not going to do is we're not going to disrespect marriage because you've been a bop your whole life. And you probably never experienced a healthy relationship with a man. If you want to put your box up for sale and marry a sugar daddy, that's your business. But let's not confuse a business transaction with authentic, meaningful relationships.
There's so many single women talking about, God, send me a man. Who gonna ask you for your number, and when they see you, you acting like you don't see them? God for a husband. I said what I said. You asking God for a husband and you walking around acting like you don't see nobody. You see him saying, girl, he looking at me. Look at him. Look him right in the eye and say, you looking at me? Because I'm sure looking at you. What you want to do? Asking God to send you a spouse and you walk around here. You look like you want to be by yourself. Y'all seen the dude on TikTok, the gold digger? What he'll do is he'll park his Lamborghini on the street, and then he'll go holler at the girl, and she's like, I ain't got time. I ain't doing nothing. He go back to his car. She's talking about, wait a minute. What you doing? Where you going? What's your name? If you don't get out of my face, I'll push you on the ground. If you don't want me for who I am, and you only want what I have, that is me in the wine press.
Bro, let me tell you. God will send these women a good man, and they'll send them back like, he's not tall enough. He's not wealthy enough. He's not attractive enough. Out here looking for the total package. Are you the total package? I bet you're not. Because if you were, you wouldn't be single. It's either that or you hiding in the cave somewhere. There are some good men out here, but he may not be your type. He may not be that sexy, but he'll treat you good. He'll respect you, and he'll be a great father. Sounds like a good pick to me.
I'm Paige.
Paige, how old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a grad student in an occupational therapy program.
Go ahead and pop. Eddie, why'd you have your balloon unpop?
Yeah, I like your smile. I wanted to hear a little bit more, get to know you a little bit more, so yeah.
Okay. All right, so why do you end up popping his?
The only thing is I understand I'm short. I get that. I am pretty short, and I'm shorter, but it's just you're short too. So that's it.
Okay. And how tall are you?
I'm like 4'11".
Oh my God. Okay, and how tall are you again, Eddie?
5'9".
5'9".
Yeah.
Okay. I can't.
Listen,
I know, but you see, like.
See what?
You can look over your head.
Yeah, but I can't
so
look
you wanna
up.
tippy toe.
Yeah.
I swear women are their worst enemy. 5'9" is right around the national average for a man's height. And with her being 4'11", he still towers over her even when she's wearing heels. The problem isn't that there's not good men out there. The problem is we have a bunch of average women looking for above average men. Those are not good odds.
7 things that men do to upset women. Number 1, lie. Number 2, be honest. Number 3, not talk. Number 4, talk too much. Number 5, not show emotions. Number 6, be too emotional. And number 7, breathe.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
After brother that came out the same pussy and same balls, you don't need these niggas around and I don't need to see them. Respectfully.
Sounds real insecure to me.
It sounds like real nigga shit. Drop a bomb for real nigga shit.
So you think a man is, you're saying that a man is insecure if he doesn't want his woman to have male friends?
Absolutely.
See, and you have already admitted to the fact that all your male, excuse me, ma'am, I'm still talking, but you have already admitted to the fact that all of your male friends would fuck you if you gave them the opportunity.
That's just a man in general.
Okay, so but we're insecure by you keeping some spare dicks around.
No, she want to have backups. I'm gonna have backups too. Oh, you want to have some spare dicks around? Goddamn, this girl got dicks in the back of her mother trunk like a tire. You think we supposed to be okay? You want to call me insecure? No, baby, I pay for them titties. I pay for that ass and the food that went into it. Ain't no motherfucking way in hell you about to have your motherfucking backup plan playing in my motherfucking face. Now, if I'm in this motherfucking need a nigga to shoulder to cry on, call me. If you need your couch moved, call me. If you need some extra money on your goddamn rent, call me. The moment you become my woman, your friends are no longer needed. I'm gonna need you to get on the phone, let them know that, hey, your services are no longer needed. I got a real nigga, and he got this shit covered. And that's how y'all be losing the real nigga. You ain't gonna need shit, baby. Call me. I paid for the goddamn food that went into them titties. Get that male friend shit.
That's insecure.
Yeah, I ain't insecure, goddammit. My motherfucking pockets is right and my dick work. Ain't motherfucking shit insecure about me.
If your male friend wants to clap them cheeks, he is not your friend. He's just a man that you put in the friend zone and he's waiting on his opportunity. You can have as many male friends as you want when you single, but once you get into a relationship, all that gotta stop. Cause if we keeping it a buck, y'all don't want him to have female friends either. Having opposite sex friends while in a relationship is like playing with fire. I would not recommend it.
Okay, now. Can you chill a little bit for me?
Yeah.
You know? Why are you going so hard?
Check up, bro. Check up. Check up. Nah, check up, man.
My man is playing like his life depends on it. He don't go this hard at his rec league.
Yeah, every month.
Because we need more of that. You know what I mean? We need more men to stand up and lead the way. Most women are trying to be the leader. That's why you can't find a man. You can't be the king in the house. Fall back and be the queen and let your man lead the way. So I salute you for that.
What does that mean? You can't be a leader? Because a lot of women look at it like, no, I can lead in my household. I can do this in my household. What does that mean?
That's not how it's supposed to be, and that's why we bump heads. And I feel like it's a generational thing. And we can go real deep on that, and I don't need to start that, but it's a generational curse. And how society have placed our men. And women have to stand up and be the mother and the father and the provider. And so then now you are so bad, you can't be told nothing, that when the right man come, you lose him because you're trying to be the man. I was going to say,
right,
man.
Can we be equal?
Oh, of course. But see, at the end of the day, I'm the neck, my man's the head. So he can't make any moves without his wife. You know what I mean? It all works together.
A lot of women reject the idea of a man being a leader of the household because they think that means they're living in some type of dictatorship where they have no say in the matter. But a good leader will value his woman's opinion and take her into consideration. And a lot of women will say, I can't let this man lead. He's not a good leader. Then why are you with this man? If he doesn't display the qualities of a good leader, then you shouldn't have gotten a relationship with him in the first place. If you pick a man, you should trust his leadership. And it's your responsibility as his woman to push him to be the best leader he can be. Because when a man knows he has people depending on him, that just makes him work even harder. All right, that's all I got for this video. Please let me know what points did you agree with, what points did you disagree with. Leave your comments below and let me know what you thought. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. And if you got anything out of this video, hit that like button. Disagree to disagree. I'm out.